What's up, guys? This is Coach Victor Bell, the general, founder, and creator of Warhorse Strength Camp and the Champion Development Academy. Also creator of the Champion Army, where I help male entrepreneurs get the edge in their business so they become champions of their bank accounts, their bodies, and their lives. So, February 19th through the 23rd, the Champion War Week Badass Mindset Mental Toughness Business Program coming at you here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Go to championdevelopmentacademy.com, fill out the application, let's talk. Find out if what I'm doing over here can help you with your business. Now, the message today is a very simple one because it is about simplicity. I was working out today, grabbed my sandbag, grabbed my heavy duffel bag, grabbed my heavy ruck, and was doing some lifts, some shouldering, some OHP, some presses overhead with the ruck, and I started realizing and remembering that something that one of my coaches taught me, and it's simply simple. It really is. And it's something that I look at now when I relate to my business, and that's strong basics always beat shaky advanced moves. Strong basics always beat shaky advanced moves. Here's why I say that. The sandbag is a strong basic. You must understand how to do it. The rucksack, the overhead stuff, all that shit, there ain't no handles on this stuff. You have to have strong basics. Now, I found myself getting stronger once I really tuned in to the basics of the sandbag lift. Now, this isn't about working out. Once I tuned into the strong basics of my business, my coaching business, once I got away from all the cool shit that I've learned over the years, and I only started implementing what I know for a fact works, then once something began to kind of tilt a little bit, I was able to go back to my basics and shift what was tilting on the foundation of those basics again. Strong basics always beat shaky advanced moves. All the cool shit that I know how to do, all the fancy stuff that I know how to keep things going, all of that stuff means nothing without strong basics. If you look at your marketing message, if you look at your sales, if you look at how you coordinate, how you cultivate, how you design anything for your business, for your body, for your athleticism, for the things that you create for your clients, if it isn't built on strong basics, your shaky fancy shit is gonna fail. I've been asked a bunch of times, and I continue to say it. If somebody were to ask me to take a look at Warhorse and I can take one thing out of Warhorse, what would I take? I always say, it's either going to be my sandbag or it's either going to be one of my kegs. I know what to do with it. Somebody else will not. If you take a look at your business, your coaching stuff, and somebody goes, what do you take out of it? I will personally say my communication strategy. Long as I know how to communicate with people, long as I know and I understand conversion, long as I understand that how my business and coaching stuff is built based on productivity is my ability to connect with people, find out what they want, then get them to where they want to go off of strong basics. I can do it. When you take a look at your business, I want you to ask yourself, what am I relying on? What is my bet wagered on? How am I getting to the top of the pile? Is it with shaky advanced moves or is it with strong basics? I can tell you guys, if you're relying on shaky advanced moves to get you to the fucking top, if you're relying on shaky advanced moves to fill your bank account, if you're relying on shaky advanced moves to get marketing out, to get your clients to be able to reach out to you, you will be beaten all the time by somebody with very strong basics, somebody who's done the same thing over and over and over and over again. You will always lose to somebody like that because they are so dialed in to what they are good at. They will always trump you. And when you fall on your face, they'll walk right past you with the shit that stabilized them over the years. Strong basics always beat shaky advanced moves. You got to get that. If you're an athlete, stop trying to do all this kettlebell fancy shit, running back and forth. That stuff's not for you. If you're an athlete, you find what you're good at. You baseline that foundation and you don't deviate from it. I don't give a shit what somebody else knows. If you're an entrepreneur, you're a coach, you're a consultant, you provide a service for your people, you find the baseline of your product, baseline of your program, baseline of your service, your product that you're giving the marketplace that gives them maximum results, and you don't deviate from it. That's you. You lock in right there. That is your strong basics. Built everything off of strong basics, not shaky advanced moves, which is why we stuck with create, apply, inflict, panic, pressure, and pain, and stretch and get badass results. That was from my wrestling. That was from Catch Wrestling. That was our wrestling church. But that basic, that strong basic can catapult itself into business, into MMA, into wrestling, into anything that I do, into my relationship with my wife, in a relationship with my kids, and in my connection with you. You got to get that in your system, guys. You find one thing that allows you to stand, and you stand on that. And trust me, it ain't gonna go nowhere. There's nothing that can knock that down. It isn't until you start implementing shit that's fancy, that your homeboys are doing, that it just feels great and it makes you look busy, that you get knocked down by somebody that has solid footing and they can knock you out with anything. Again, this is Coach Vic saying create, apply, inflict, panic, pressure, pain on yourself to stretch, grow, and get badass results. Hit us up, brothers. Go to championdevelopmentacademy.com. Wage war.